Hey guys, this is Xami here, and today I'm gonna ask the question: should you summon on the Legends Rising the Crusher banner, featuring the new Turles unit and the new Super Saiyan Goku unit? So, first, we're gonna take a look at all the featured characters here. Of course, we got the new Goku, the new Turles, then we have the old Reddits, Gohan, Tapion, Bardock, Trunks, Broly, Cooler, and oh wow, it's loading. It's nothing special, but yeah, this old Vegeta, why ever it loaded. Okay, so let's take a look here in the overview. So we just go through them real quick. So the chance of getting a Sparking is 10%. This Vegeta, even at Senkai, he's not that OP. I mean, at Senkai 7, he's quite good, but as you maybe saw in other videos showcasing him, he's not really that powerful. So he's not really worth the buying in the banner just to get him. Metal Cooler, obviously outdated, not really very good anymore. Same with Broly, he's not worth summoning for. Trunks, he's a good attacker, strike attacker, but he's bad defensive wise and almost, I'd say, a little bit outdated. And there's this new purple Vegeta for Vegeta family, so he's not a top pick for Vegeta family anymore, so also not worth summoning. Bardock, okay attacker, defender, I rather, but not worth summoning for. Plain. Hero Tapion, yeah, good strike attacker, but not nearly as good as other units. And yeah, I maybe he's good for his C ability, but nothing else really. This Gohan here, he's quite good in my opinion. He's still quite good attacker and a good tank and has good effects like his lock-in ability. So if you don't have him and you want to play sagas from the movies, yeah, he might be worth summoning here. He might be. He's the, in my opinion, the only unit that's not new that is worth summoning for here. And saying that, Raditz is also not worth summoning for. He's newer than the Gohan, but he's just good in the first like 30-45 seconds or something, and that's just not good anymore. It's not good enough, okay? And yeah, he's not that good, even though he's time limited basically. So then we come to the new units and their toolkit. So we look at Turles, and we can see he has a normal special attack. He's got a green card that increases the outrun speed, and we got an ultimate here. The ultimate is pretty cool. It's a nice animation and stuff, but yeah, it's basically like, okay, you get the ultimate card. You don't get key 30 key, and you get health restoration by 30%. That's pretty good. Of course, you got the ability buffing sagas from the movies, at least one of their stats. And finally, someone buffing powerful opponent. That's pretty cool. So they trying to get this tag into the game more. His effects are pretty okay. Substitution count by 1. Well, okay, by 1 is not that much. 2 or 3 would have been a bigger difference, but 1 is just okay. Nothing really worth mentioning in my opinion. Then this here, that's quite cool. So he always gets plus 30% damage inflicted, but it can't be cancelled. It cannot be stacked, but it can be cancelled. I mean, you can switch him out and switch him in again. You have it again, but that's like at least 10 seconds, right? So, yeah. Okay, but not great. Yeah, and when you face an enemy, you get a new card if you have 3 or less. And what's cool is you get -3 to strike and blast cost for 10 timer counts only, though. Yeah, but his biggest weakness, in my opinion, is that he's range type. Because most of the sagas from the movies teams, they have like Bojack, Gohan, and then either the new Broly and G-Lai or the old Blue Vegeta. And they're all strike-based. They're good strike-wise, but sagas from the movies just doesn't have a real range type fighter anymore. The old Bojack was one, but he's not viable anymore. So, yeah, he's not good for the team at the moment. Maybe in a Saiyan team or something. Yeah, he could be working well in a Saiyan team, maybe. But, yeah, not in the Sagas for Movies team at the moment. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Goku here, he's a green type, so that's obviously good in the current blue meta with Vegito Blue running around. What's very cool about him is he got this strike attack here. So it restores health by 5%. And it doesn't just restrict to this Goku. So whenever you draw it and you use it with any character, I mean, you can switch out, use it with another Goku character or whatever, and he will restore 5% health. That's pretty cool. It's like you get the option on who will get the health back. I don't know if it only works if the strike attack hits or if you just press it, but it doesn't say that it needs to be hit. It just said when used. So that's cool. It's like 5% health. I mean, it's only one card. Maybe we will see more of them in the future, but that's cool. That's fast and easy health regeneration for other units if you need it. Yeah, his strike attack. You can see he's also powering up his special move for 15 timer counts. That's cool if you can chain that. Because that also works well with his main ability, which restores own key. So you could basically go for 4 or even 5 strike attacks in a row, then use main ability and the special card which you will draw with this main ability and just annihilate your opponent. So that makes him a pretty good unit in my opinion. And yeah, he also increases the outdraw speed by 2. That's it's insane, man. The ability, yeah, okay, it's good. It's just a base strike attack, but it's okay. It's you need strike attack in the meta. And he has plus 30% against regeneration, because, well, some monsters still running around, and you might face him if you play this green guy, so it's not bad to have that, of course. Yeah, and then when you join the battlefield, you get a strike card next. That's cool. All the effects are pretty good. Yeah, minus 15 to special art. That's sick, man. That's just sick. Yeah. So this Goku revolves around his special cards. Special art cards. So maybe you run him with someone that could draw a special art card. Maybe the new Vegeta. I don't know if there's a team already. But of course you can use like Yellow Gohan, for example, who's also on this banner. He draws a special art card by his main ability. And I think the blue Vegeta, does he draw one as well? I think so, but I'm not entirely sure anymore. Yeah, and he restores on health 30% if you get attacked and your health is below 50%. That's actually also pretty cool. So it's like an automatic heal if you not directly die or something. So I'd say this is the best unit out of this banner, of course. But he is actually worth summoning for if you really want to have him. Because as you just saw, the rest of the banner is mediocre in my opinion. I mean, look at all those X units. It's like, okay, cool. They're all garbage here. This is all just garbage. I mean, okay, the Ginyu Force, yes, you can play them. This Broly, of course, but the chance of pulling him is like almost as low as pulling an LF unit. So yeah, this is just ridiculous. So yeah. So basically, you have like 1% chance of getting a good unit, or maybe let's say 2%. Okay, Turles isn't that bad, but he's a range type. So my conclusion is, if you have enough crystals and you like to spare some, and you really want to play sagas from the movies again, and want to go back from playing Fusion, Future, and God Key, then I take summon 2 or 3,000 crystals, summon here for this Goku, or this Turles, whatever you like. Maybe you can do a good strike attack team here, strike sagas from the movies. But if you're short on crystals, I would say don't summon here. There are many better banners hopefully to come, and we do not know what Legends has in store for us for the next months. Maybe we get another step up similar to last year's LF Goku Namek banner coming in August soon. Might be the case. So yeah, be aware of that. And yeah, so my final conclusion, don't summon if you don't have any crystals to spare. Don't grind for this banner, especially wait for a step up to put in your crystals. Have a nice day, guys.